This week's episode of The Grid is sponsored by Impix. Shoot today, upload tonight, we ship tomorrow. Manfrotto. Imagine more. On One Software, software that gets you back to shooting. Adorama, more than a camera store. And Tiffin, helping create the world's greatest images.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to our special holiday episode of The Grid. I am joined here today, sitting in for Matt Kloskowski, who just randomly took a day off because he didn't think we had The Grid today, because we actually took a break from Photoshop User TV.
That's right.
And he remembers us saying we're taking a holiday break, but he thought it was for The Grid, so he took the day off. But luckily, standing nearby, the vice president of Kloskowski, a heartbeat away from Matt. Should Matt be unable to fulfill his duties as pageant queen, right next to him is R.C. Concepcion.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing?
How you doing, bro?
Good. I'm excited.
I know.
Excited.
This is we got all kinds of great stuff to show for you today. Hey, but first we have huge news, so big that we don't even know what it is.
Here it is. So the newest episode, the newest issue of Lighted is out.
Lighted magazine.
It's out.
5 times turned down by Apple's App Store. And actually, I didn't really understand why. Sean Welsh today sent me a whole thing about why it was turned down. And it had to do with us integrating it into the newsstand thing and then adding our... And anyway, who cares why it didn't make it? But this is really big news. 'Cause I want to have RC show it to you real quick.
Right.
And by the way, RC is literally about to wet himself. He is so excited about this magazine.
It's just really cool. If you haven't seen the Lighted app, it's a phenomenal way for you to be able to take a look at lighting. And I think that's credit to you. I think it's just come across extremely well. Take a look at this. Here we have our archives, and there's issue 1.
We have 2 issues.
There's issue 2, but I'll let you talk about that in a little bit. But here, take a look. It's beautiful. It's sexy right off the bat. The issue is right here. You can take a look at stuff. I'm gonna go. Oh, you know what? I want to go ahead and I want to take a look at some Do-It-Yourself by Larry Becker. I'm gonna go over here, swing over, boom, you're done. I want to be able to see anything inside of here. Oh, look at this. Here we have Tom Bowl doing this shoot. If I'm looking at a picture and I think that's really cool, all I'm gonna do is just double click on the picture.
And it goes
automatically it brings it up. This is the tool that you need when you want to be able to kind of be inspired as well as learn photography. It just makes it so much easier to be. I am pumped. I love it.
He does. He was just like, before we went on the air, he's going
through it. This is great. This is cool.
This is great. So just real quick to recap, Lighted Magazine, if you've never heard of it, is a magazine for hot shoe flash and studio lighting users. We have a bunch of great photographers who are writing in the magazine, like Tom Bowl, who's just incredible.
Yep.
Anyway, it's the first issue was free.
Yep.
So if you've never got it, go get the first issue. But we just came out with a second issue. But here's the news I wanted to mention. And it's just $2.99 an issue, which is cheap. Okay, now, we're going to release the 3rd and the 4th issues immediately. We've already submitted them to Apple. That's how far behind issue 2 was, that we have issues 3 and 4 already done. We've already submitted them to Apple, and they're going to release them, I think, by the end of the year. So within the next 2 weeks, we'll have 2 more issues. So we'll end this year with 4 issues of Lighted, and every issue's got news, it's got reviews, it's got articles, it's got lighting stuff. It has stuff from RC.
My favorite part, though, I think is really cool. So let's go. So he got Joey Wright, right? So you finish the article with Joey Wright. Oh, wait, got to do it again. I'm sorry. Look, I want to see what this is. Double click. Nice. Double tap, move it over. This I thought was really cool. I thought this was a nice addition to
Thank
this.
you.
Where it was almost kind of like just a gallery, right? Just get rid of a lot of the talking and the words and the this, and just beautiful picture, a little bit of text.
And you know what the idea was? I wanted to set it up to where it looked like a photo book. You know how like when you buy a photo book, like you go to Blurb or you go to whoever, and you get a photo book? So it's just the picture and a little bit of text. And look, there's Joe McNally. He's not a bad photographer. He's got a shot in
he's
there.
all right. He does okay.
Oh, can we see the shot big? Hold on.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to double tap it.
But go to the next one.
So I'm going to go flip over here.
Ooh, there's RC.
Oh,
yeah, buddy.
what's up? Look at that.
Look at that.
So
Douglas Saunders is in there.
Yeah, Matt. Here we go, Matt. We'll go ahead.
He's such a baby.
and then Eric. But that's the thing
Is that
that I get
Eric
really.
Fallon?
Yes, that is Eric Fallon. Eric Fallon's good.
He is. He's very good. He's very good at Call of Duty. We were playing with him last night.
Thank goodness.
He was great. All right.
But anyways, I can't stop gushing about it. It's phenomenal. If you haven't taken a look at it, make sure you go and you take a look at it over at iTunes.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to be able to note, if you are already using it, it's a good idea for you to be able to go and do an update for this.
No, it's not a good idea.
It's
Go do the
absolutely
update.
necessary.
Do it. Do the update. We did a free bug fix update that stops. There was you would see, you'd get to like one page and it would crash. So we already did an update. We just released it last night, but the update's already out and it fixes it. So Get the free update at the App Store. Now, what else? Do you want to join the conversation? I know that you do. So please join us by just sending a tweet out to whatever.
The Grid Live.
The Grid Live.
The Grid
Pound
Live.
the Grid Live at the end. Now, we would normally introduce you to Nancy, the International Ambassadress of Love. She's not here, and our studio is going through we're building a new studio, so the place is just a mess. Not for the Grid. We'll still be here, but we're building another studio for another show because we just can't do enough shows. But sitting in for her today is Pistol Pete Collins. He's sitting literally on the floor in front of us. Hey, Pete.
Hey, guys.
How's it going, bud?
Pretty good.
Good?
Trying to read.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sorry. I know that's your job. Also helping us out on the set is Brad Moore and our buddy Sean Wells, the world's best app developer and author of a book on apps. Actually wrote a book on how to write apps that actually make sense.
That's right. It's over.
And you have a second book now coming out, right, Sean?
iOS 5 core fundamentals.
Hey, can I tell you something about writing books? You don't get a second book unless the first book sold really well. So congratulations, Sean. I know the publishing business, you write a bad one, that was your last book. Okay. Hey, a bunch of real quick things, and we're going to get to our gift show because we're going to do nothing but talk about gifts. But not just this. I want you guys to start sending us in two things. Number one, send us what you think are some great gift ideas.
Yes.
Some things that, because everybody's got those ones that they're. So share with us the thing, and we'll read them on the air. The things that you would tell your friends to get this holiday season, and don't say get a Nikon D3 or something. Make them kind of reasonable. Number two is, what do you want to get for Christmas or for Hanukkah or wherever you
what about holiday season?
Exchange gifts on. We exchange gifts on RC Day. So, but. Tell us what you want to get for your holiday gift. Like, man, I hope what's under the tree is blank. Ferrari? No, but something hopefully photography related. Also, I can't even, the jib is in the way. Thank you. There we go. This will be rebroadcast tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. It's tomorrow afternoon version. And we also have an audio-only version of the show if you just want to listen to it in your car. Also, tomorrow we're doing a Down and Dirty book webcast. So Corey Barker came out with this book that is absolutely torn up the charts. It's sold out like in the second day that it was in. It's everybody fast. It's called Photoshop Down and Dirty Tricks for Designers. And tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I'm doing a webcast with Corey, and we'll let Corey do some of the amazing stuff that Corey does. There's something wrong with Corey.
No, pure confession. This is pretty much what the webcast is going to look like. There's going to be Corey and Scott. Corey's going to be doing something, and everybody else will be like this. Oh my God!
How did he think to do that?
He is absolutely phenomenal at Photoshop.
I hate him.
He really did take this book kind of to the next level for designers.
Yeah.
And it's like when designers said, "I want a book that focuses on what I need to be able to do in Photoshop and take it to the nth degree," Corey did that. And lots of credit there.
But it's all kind of based on photos. So it's like you open a photo and you do this thing and do that thing. So I think it although it's called for designers, photographers are loving it.
Oh,
I've heard from a bunch of photographers already. Let's see what else. We are going to take a short break. But when we come back, and I'm sure that we will, we're going to go through all this cool stuff that we've got to show you. We got a lot of cool things. While we're on this break, it would only take you 60 seconds to go to the App Store and get Light It. So do that while we're on this break, and we'll come right back. Don't go away. Look how fast they went to commercial.
Hey guys, Tom Bow here. We're at Copper Mountain in Colorado. We're working on a new class on adventure sports. We're going to look at a lot of different things in this class. Everything from high-speed sync fill flash to working in portraits in a ski area environment. We'll look at gear concerns, what kind of pack to carry, how do you work on and off a lift. There's a lot of logistics that go into shooting skiing. We'll talk about getting that classic powder shot. We're also going to do one of the most classic things for ski photography, and that's seaming together a whole sequence of it moves. It's absolutely fantastic. It's going to be wild. Should be a great class.
At Adorama, our trained staff share your love of photography and can help you find what you're looking for. Our inventory is stocked with all types of cameras and accessories you need. Adorama has it all. Adorama, more than just a camera store. Visit us at 42 West 18th or at Adorama.com.
Right here? Are we back now? Oh, we're live. Thank you. Our director's going, fix your hair, fix your hair. I look on the screen and I see us. I'm like,
oh, that'll help out a lot here.
Guess we're live. Is it this one right here? Meredith, right here?
Do I have something in my teeth?
Is that better?
Do I have broccoli in my
That's
teeth?
better?
Right here.
Look at the monitor and
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Cool.
Welcome back, everybody. Scott Kelby, the hairstylist, here with RC Concepcion, my buddy, and a very, very cool guy and photographer.
And a ton of gifts.
Man, we got gifts coming out here. Can I start?
Yeah.
I love this. I love this. I love this. This is so stupid, but I love it. It's called Gelaskins. And what they do is they add a skin to the back of your smartphone, your tablet, your iPhone, your iPad, whatever you have. I made one for me. So this is the front of this is actually the front of it. But I made a skin just for me, not available commercially. I made a Nikon gel skin. All right. So I just basically built it in Photoshop. They have a little template you can use. And I wrote on it the camera and lenses that create the images found on Scott's iPad too. So that's what it says, the little letters back here. Can we got it close up there? Well, I'll just turn it towards the camera. It's probably a good idea. But what I like about these skins are, besides that it protects your thing from getting messed up, they have kind of a little bit of a tacky feel to them, so they're not, because iPads and iPhones I find very slippery, right? And so this, I've never dropped it with this on here, and I love these. And so everybody that sees one's like, I want to get one of these. Well, here's the thing, they're very inexpensive. And can we go to my computer real quick? I'll show you how you make them, because they're kind of fun. There we go. So you go here and you tell it first, what you want to create. And we're going to create an Apple iPad 2 in this case. And you get to choose just the front, just the back, or whatever you want. And then you upload an image. So let's just choose an image here.
And I think that this is a part that is really cool too, because not only can you choose your own image, but they have some really, really nice artwork on the site.
I can't find my image. I thought I just had it here just a moment ago. And oh, it's in a folder called Skins. There we go. That's why it's not there. All right. So I made a Kelby training one too. And then you hit upload, and it real quick, like a bunny, uploads it, woo, real fast. And then once it's there, you get to decide, okay, let's lay it out. You hit let's lay it out. Now it brings you up a thing and says, do you want me to show you a video real quick on how to lay it out? And I'm like, sure. But we're not going to watch the video now because you can watch it on your own. All right. So here we go. It says now loading, and it basically shows you the front and the back and all, and you just drag and drop your image in, lay it out the way you want it, and they'll ship it to you. I got it in like 2 days, and it's $29.
Yes, $29.95.
And what a great gift to give somebody else, like they're a Canon shooter, a Nikon shooter, whatever. Make that a custom thing. Here we are. Watch. You just grab the scale skin. There's the layout, and here's the front. So there's the front. We'll do the back. I always do just the back. Drag it up there. And there's how it fits. That's it. Now, can I tell you something cool that they do I think is really neat? When you do this, they also send you a wallpaper for your screen of the same pattern. Oh, so you can have it on the front and the back. If you want a consistent look, then you just go to screen wallpaper and watch. It gives you a preview of what it's going to look. Isn't that, come on, that is cool. Now, they make this for everything. Anyway, I just did one of these for my wife today for her phone. So I made her a custom skin because she had bought one that was kind of bulky and it made the phone heavy. She loved the pattern, so I built a very similar looking pattern and the gel skin. Corey installed it because Corey's brilliant at there's no bumps. I don't know what it is about Corey. He's bumpless. Anyway, but check it out, Gelaskins, G-E-L-A skins.com. Really cool stuff, very good quality. They do a really great job. I've had a number of them done, absolutely love them, and I guarantee you, whoever you get it for is going to love it.
Now,
put your photography on it. Put your photography.
I'm going to get you something more.
More?
Something more.
Something more.
And by more, I mean the strap more. Tethertools.com. I thought this was really cool. If you shoot and you tether, you have like a setup where
Yeah.
you're actually having a tripod and you have a camera and all that kind of stuff. What'll happen is a lot of the times, if you have your computer connected, something will eventually pull your power supply off because it can never drag low enough and it's never high enough. So our
just
own
hangs
Brad
there,
Moore,
which
yeah,
is
it
the
just
worst.
hangs. Brad Moore, our own Brad Moore, was sitting there and he said, you know what? This is what there should be out there. There should be something where you can take your power pack and actually attach it to your tripod or attach it to your light stand or attach it to something. This is what he came up with. So this is the Strapmore from Tether Tools. So if you want to be able to take a look at it, make sure you go to tethertools.com. Pretty straightforward. Neoprene, some Velcro. Absolutely love it. They have a bunch of other things that you can take a look at, but the Strapmore is the one that's going to be on my list.
All right. Next. Now this is a little pricier. This is a Nikon 24 to 70 f 2.8 lens. Now
That's my workhorse lens.
This is your lens?
Yeah,
Hey,
I love it.
Can you catch it?
Yep.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, that's actually a coffee mug made to look like a 24 to 70 lens. It's from Photo Jojo. Thank you. A little
The hand.
is up there. So it unscrews, and your coffee goes on the inside. It's got a screw-on cup. Like everybody was like, oh.
It was a chill filled the entire room.
It even zooms. I love this. Hold on, you got to see. Oh, there's.
It used to zoom.
No, it still zooms. These things, you can't imagine the abuse. Because you know what happens when people come in my office, like if they come in, I'll go, hey, did you see the new 24 to 70 lens? They're like, no. I go, here, and I just wing it at them, and they freak out. My assistant Kathy's like, ah! But anyway, they're very inexpensive. Here's where to go to get them. I mean, you can get them in numerous places, but photojojo.com.
They've got some really cool things.
You can buy everything you ever want for your photographer from photojojo.com. Go to their website, photojojo, J-O-J-O. What, can we see the screen here? I'll just show it.
I'm looking at the comments on the site, on the live blog.
Look at this. Look at this camera dolly. This came out just last week. Look at that one.
Oh, that is cool.
And this time-lapse camera. Dude, they got the coolest stuff here. And they got tons of it. In fact, I'm going to show you another. While we're on their site, can I show you another one we like?
Not a problem.
Hand me the hanging thing, the cord.
Oh, here.
This thing. We've had this for about 2 years in here, and I love this. What this is a cable you mount on the wall. And what it does is it's magnetic, so that's why I'm having a hard time getting it apart. It has these little magnets. It hangs from the wall. So basically, it has a weight on one end, and then you run it down the wall. It has a little loop, and so you just put a thumbtack in your wall and stick it there. And you know what it does? These little magnets support your photos. You print out 4x6s or 5x7s or whatever you want. And I think Brad's going to grab one here. Brad is running. He's leaping over to the office because this actually sits outside of Brad's office.
Yep.
Right outside of Brad's office. Thumbtack on the wall, and this thing holds it. And you just put you put one on one side and one on the other. Man, for the small magnets, these things are like rocks.
I'm going to break it apart.
Here's a photo.
Here's a quick photo.
All right.
Oh, I know this
I'll
photo.
hold this. Yeah. This because you see it every day outside of Brad's office. All right. It hangs on your wall, and RC will show you how to
Man,
just
this thing
use
is cool.
magnets. Yeah, dude, they don't pull apart easy, do they?
And there.
And it just hangs on there, and you can put up like 5 or 6 of them. It's the coolest thing. Where do you get it? Photo Jojo. They got really, really cool stuff. We love those. All right, and the magnets are insane. So,
I've got something.
oh, look. Oh, no, they're out of that one. I thought it was the coffee cups. Ooh, they are out of the Canon camera mugs. They're out of
cares?
those. They're out of the Nikon camera.
Sold out.
But they said you can still click on it and you can get delivery, but it'll be after Christmas. So, they do have shot glasses. Those are brand new. They have, what are they? 50 millimeter? No, they have little shot glass sets that are. Anyway, they're right here.
$18 for 3 of them.
This one right here.
Oh, dude, this thing,
Absolutely
this
love
is the
this.
best. Gotta
This
get
is
it.
a great. This right here would be something that if you wanted to be able to just kind of have it as a stocking stuffer, a main gift, this can double all sorts of duty. It's from Upstrap, right? The website, upstrap.com. I'm going to take a look here.
Upstrap.
Upstrap.com. What? Oh, upstrappro.com. That's right. So this One of the things that makes this really cool is the fact that they have this rubber piece at the very, very top, which means that once it's on your shoulder, if you try to lean down to be able to do something, this doesn't go anywhere. So nice rubberized
You
texture.
can run with stuff on your shoulder.
Yeah, I like this.
You can like be running like from the police.
Love it.
with that.
$29, $39. I think it's about $39.
They
you can
are-
get clips from them. Those are really, really good.
You know how you know they're great? Jay Maisel raves about those.
Yep.
All right,
I like it. I got something else.
please.
Brand new. Velo. You can get this at B&H. Go to the B&H website and look for the Velo. I think it's called like it's a wireless controller. So go to B&H, search for Velo. And this is a timer, right? So it's almost
Right.
kind of like a trigger where you can set it
Can we see
to
this?
be
Can you
able
hold it a
to.
little higher,
This is the
please?
part that I think is really, really cool. Right? So normally you get a timer that has a cable to it and then you connect to it. But this one actually has this component to it. Right? This component gets connected to your camera,
Sits on your hot shoe.
sits on your hot shoe. This gets plugged into the camera. Remote. So now you can do continuous, you can do bulb mode, you can do interval shoots, you can do shoots past the limit of your DSLR camera. So if you wanted to do like a 3-minute shoot, 4-minute shoot, you can program all of that stuff right in here wirelessly.
Dude, I have a whole different use for this.
This is really, really
Can I
good.
tell you?
Yeah.
So I'm shooting football. I shoot remote cameras whenever I can. So but let me tell you.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to segue that.
You can
Watch,
see
watch.
that and raise it.
Boom. I'm going to see that and raise it. So I've been using 2 Pocket Wizards, right? 2 Pocket Wizards back and forth. If you have to buy 2 Pocket Wizards and the cable, it gets kind of expensive. What would 2 Pocket Wizards and the cable cost me, Brado?
2 Pocket Wizards is
Brad's gonna find out.
170 a piece, I think.
$170 a piece, so $360. Well, this is $99, and it's a wireless. So you don't need 2 Pocket Wizards. You just need this. Now, here's the thing. So what I want to do, I often use and just used a Bogan Magic Arm at a football game. It was an Atlanta Falcons game to clamp a Bogan arm onto the structure where the players run out onto the field. But I realized that was kind of a lot of work. And I thought, well, what if I instead used something else like a tripod? Well, you bring out a tripod on an NFL field, and the refs will actually even dive on you. That's why I got this. It's called the Pod. Okay, I got this at B&H when I was in New York the other day. So I saw this in B&H, and what it is basically a tripod without the legs. So this sits on the ground.
The beanbag.
It's a beanbag. It has the thread to mount your camera on there. But if you're going to get the pod, you also need these little things called the cube. So picture I'm at a game and this is on the ground, right? How do I aim the camera up at the players? I want to put a 14 millimeter on here. You put the pod and then it aims it upward. Or you can get 2 of them and aim it up even higher. So anyway, but this is it's very inexpensive. It's about, what is this, Brad? $29, something like that. About $29. And
then you're going to use this
to fire the remote as they're running out. So I'll be down like past the cheerleaders shooting back this way. This will be right where the players come out with a 14 millimeter aiming up. And I'll be doing this, $99. It's very expensive.
Nice.
Pod.
And this is continuous shooting? You said a continuous shooting? And just
Yeah, we go
click,
click,
click, click, click, click.
like, and I did that at the Falcons game. I'm shooting with one hand and firing with the other.
Nice. I
Anyway,
like that.
But inexpensive, $99, not bad.
I like that. I like that. Here, I'm going to take you
On a journey.
onto this itself. Take a look. I love this. It's a guilty
You do
pleasure.
love this thing.
I just think it's so cool.
I don't get this one.
This is from Element Case, elementcase.com. And all it is an iPad holder. It's metal, like weapon type metal.
Think heavy to carry around.
Think heavy, heavy, heavy. But you know where I want this from? Jen really loves hanging out in the kitchen and cooking different things and looking at recipes and menus and things like that. Bammo. And it's really hard to move.
Can I show you something?
Sure.
This is an iPad from Apple. And the case.
See, I'm not a fan of that case, though.
See, look, Bammo.
See, I'm not a fan of that case. I like how this, I love how this
Bammo.
looks.
Shut
I
that
love
way.
how it feels.
Bammo.
This is my guilty pleasure right here.
Bammo. All right, well, I just disconnected it from the case.
Ah,
Not a very good
not
endorsement for Apple.
disconnecting.
It's already disconnected.
But anyway, so that's my thing. Elementcase.com. Take a look at them. They're called the Jewel. They're pretty good.
Get this instead. It's already connected.
Oh, look, they even have a picture of a recipe.
Oh,
That's
there we
kind
go.
of cool.
Ooh, recipe. Jen and her cooking. Hey, I want to read some of your comments that are just coming in here. Shot Live Photo says, the new Hoodman card reader. It's a compact flash and an SD.
Oh.
It's USB 3 for $49.95. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Hoodman puts out good
Hoodman
stuff.
puts out great stuff. See Right Through says, a lifetime subscription to Kelby Training. I don't think we sell a lifetime, but you can certainly buy one every single year. By the way, anyone mentioning any of our products will be read on the air. David O says, I want Lightest Shooter Retouch It and a box of Swedish fish. Hey, can we give him a copy?
Throwback.
Can we give him a copy of Lightest Shooter Retouch It?
Sure, absolutely.
right.
David O, you just got a copy of Lightest
David,
Shooter.
we're going to send you a copy of Lightest Shooter Retouch It. So, who can take it? Can you write that down, Brado?
Oh,
right.
F ships. I need a new tripod.
Hey, here's one. So this one, we're always looking for like a pretty good deal. Mm-hmm.
That's a great.
Carbon fiber tripods are very expensive.
Extremely.
Do you know why they're very expensive? Because they're very light and yet they're very durable. Mm-hmm. All right. So this particular one is what's this called, Brad? We have the model number. I'm sorry, you checked out? He was hoping David O get his book there. Okay. So this is the Oben. I'll find the number on it. The exact number is a C something. Is it written on the side? Yes. The CT2300, okay? And it is very, very light. Now, it's not their smallest one. They actually make a smaller one than this, don't they? But what's interesting about it is the smaller one, it seems about 1.5 times as heavy. So the one that we all like is this one. It's the CT2300. It's carbon fiber. It's very nice and light. It's not very big.
Nope.
And it's $300? No, this is $199. No, is it $299? $300. Brad says it's $300. But
no, for a carbon fiber tripod,
that's
$300 is very,
because
very,
$700
very
is
cheap.
pretty common for a carbon fiber
Very,
tripod.
very common.
And it looks very, very well made. It's from Oben, O-B-E-N. And we've got a little ball head here on the top as well. But anyway,
it was surprisingly light.
you can find it at B&H. I think you can only find it at B&H.
Yep, you could only find this at B&H. And I was picking it up and I was playing with it, and I was just like, that's pretty light.
I have the other one here.
For carbon fiber. And guys, this is the best thing. If I were to make a tip out of this, this is what I would say. Whenever you're working with tripods or you're looking at tripods, a lot of the times people are like, well, I don't know if I want carbon fiber. I don't know if I want to be able to do this. The reason that you pick carbon fiber is because you want a tripod that you're going to not have an excuse to carry. If you get yourself a big, heavy aluminum tripod that you pay $50, like, oh, the tripod, I got to get it, and I got to do this, I got to do that. You have this. It's this easy to be able to carry. You'll carry it with you everywhere. I carry my carbon fiber tripod everywhere I go. And the tripod makes a shot. This is the thing that people need to carry.
This is the other one, the CT3520. It is a little bit taller. It's not much taller, but it's quite a bit heavier. Feel the difference. $470.
Yeah.
And it's $470. So it's $170 more.
This, I think, is a steal.
That's a steal. Okay, back to
Absolutely.
All right, back to your
Absolutely.
comments. Let's go back to your comments real quick. Let's see. We got David O. So F Ships, take a look at one of these. The winning shot says a LaCie rugged external drive. Those are very good. I used one for quite a few years. Michelle Hedstrom. Hi, Michelle. Those little Last-A-Light soft boxes for speed lights. Fold up so small, and I love them. I was actually going to show one today. I was going to show my favorite Last-A-Light Easy Box. They actually now make a Joe McNally signature model. Mm-hmm. Now, you're not buying it because it says Joe. Well, I would. But you're not buying it just because of Joe's name. You're buying it because the difference between the regular Last-A-Light Easy Box and this one is, this one on the inside has a white inside rather than silver, and the light is just softer and creamier. It's a very, very nice, beautiful light. If I had to choose one, I could only have one softbox for an off-camera flash. For like a Nikon SB9, it would be that one. So it's very, very good. It's not cheap. It's, what is it, Brad? Around 200 something bucks, right? It's like $230. So it's not cheap for a small portable softbox, but it is a brilliant small portable softbox.
Oh, I've got a softbox idea while we're at it here. Let me go ahead and bring this up over here.
While you're bringing that up, can we read some more?
Yep.
Or yeah, oh, you have it ready.
It's
Go
up.
ahead, do yours.
It's up. One of my favorite softboxes that's been out there has been the Westcott 28-inch Apollo. It's one of those. It's my go-to thing. It sits in my in the trunk of my car. They just finished coming out with 2 different types of Apollo softboxes.
These are actually amazing.
And it's basically an umbrella type softbox, right? And silver on the inside. And they have one that's an octagon and another one that's a strip. Yeah. So, and it's a little bit wider than a strip.
I just used both of these that were at the DLWS workshop. I used these exact ones. I used their big octa and I used their strip, both of them. They're amazing.
So they collapse. They're really, really small, right? Concerned to softbox, right? So it's a 40-inch Apollo orb, right? So that's what it looks like. It's pretty. Oh, look at that, Eric Vallon.
Oh, there's Eric Vallon.
So it's a good thing. I tend to use the 28, and I just started playing with this, and literally, here, let me just show you something real quick. That's Sean.
That is Sean.
I took that in 2 seconds with it because I didn't want to just kind of come out and go, all right, well, here's a softbox. I was like, how fast can we set this up? How fast can I work with this? Threw it up there, took a picture of Sean.
Well, what I don't think people realize about this, because it's studio lighting on location, but it looks like an umbrella, and it goes like this. Poop, and it's a softbox. It doesn't pop into an umbrella. It pops into, like, if you walked up to the scene, you would never know you were using, you would just assume it's a softbox.
It's a softbox. But then it collapses down to an umbrella.
Collapses to an umbrella.
I like it.
All right, some more things. Nikon or Canon shot glasses, okay, from Three Hearts Stacy. Dave Clayton from the UK says, I got a Glyph, which is an iPhone holder, and the Photo Jojo CF and SD card readers for iPad. Cool items and only a few quid. I'm sorry, what is a quid? Does that swim in the sea with Swedish fish? Just kidding.
Ooh, that's a good one right there. Keen Chan says, I like Pocket Wizard AC3 zone controller.
The zone controller.
I've used the zone controller.
I've
used
I like them.
I like it a lot. Yeah. That was a really, really cool system. You use it with like the Flex and the Flex and the Minis. It allows you to be able to dial up and down
the power
flashes, right, and you can do the entire hypersyncing stuff. So really, really good addition.
All right, Miles says, I want either a Color Monkey display calibrator or the Apollo Octa modifier. Hey, do you think we can get Westcott to send Miles an Octa? I bet we could.
Yep.
All right,
Miles,
we're sending you the courtesy of our friends at Westcott. Though we don't really know that they're going to do this, but if they don't, we'll have to just buy it. We're going to send you. For the holidays, the Apollo Octa modifier. So
you're probably very happy that you watched.
Greetings from us, and we're sending it. So Brad's going to get your information here in just a minute. Nellie says, a great stocking gift is the Optec media holster. Never be without an extra card. Okay, that's it. Maybe can we pull that up, the Optec media? I'm going to look. Don't look at my screen yet. Okay. Please see if I can find it.
While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this right here. Rogue. I've become a huge fan of the kits that they have here. Rogue is kind of like this modular kit that you can put onto your speed lights. So they have bounce guards, they have snoots. Do we have any snoots here? No? Okay. But anyway, so they have this entire set of flash modifiers for small flash. This is one of those things that they have called a universal lighting filter kit. And inside of here, you have a different set of filters to be able to gel your flash. They give you almost kind of like a rubber band that you can put around your filters, and you can go ahead and change them. Now, what I like the most about this is the fact that on the filter itself, it tells you exactly what it is.
Yeah, it says it's, CTO or whatever it is.
So you know exactly what it is that you're getting.
Those are. You want to give one away?
I want to give one away.
This is crazy.
I want to give one away. It's madness, I tell you. So I'm going to give somebody.
Brad, pick a random commenter and give them the Rogue.
Let's give that away.
Those are brilliant, though.
We're going to save anything for after the show. We're doing everything live.
Oh, we're going to do after the show?
We'll do a couple after the show. We got some books. We'll give away a bunch of books after the show. Okay, let's see. Melissa G. The beauty dish is awesome, and if my dad's reading this, Canon 7D with 2 prime lenses.
Yes, that'd be
nice.
Right.
So let's pick our 2 prime lenses. How about a
David Hodgins?
David Hodgins.
LTP, Rogue Grids, Rogue Flash Benders, Last Night McNally Soundbox, Justin Clamps, and Sandbags. That's like an entire studio kit. David, I can give you the Rogue Grids and the Flash Benders.
I can give you Sandbags.
Okay, there we go.
No, you're just getting you're already cashed in on the road grids.
Grids and flash
the
fenders, David Hodges. We'll
Richard
take care of
Kimbrough
that.
Photography. A black Rapid R Sports Strap would be a great inexpensive gift for a photographer. Hey, I have the Optec Media holster on screen here if you want to just jump over to it real quick.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks like they'd like strap onto your belt or something. It fits memory cards or batteries. It's neoprene with a touch fastener closer and a belt loop. $6.95. Cheap. You can't see my computer? How come? No, that's a shame. Okay, hold on. They can't see my computer.
Ooh, talk about this one.
Oh, I love this thing.
That I thought was really
this I love.
This is a gift.
All right, and then tell me if you see my computer because I redid the thing. This little sucker is amazing. So what this is, and it is called it's from Quirky, Q-U-I-R-K-Y. It brilliantly holds all of the cables on your desk. If you use a laptop, this just sits right beside you. Your cables fit right inside here. And when it's time to put your laptop in, you just go boom, boom, boom. And you're not picking your cables off the floor or anything. And it's very inexpensive. I think it's like, what, $10, Brad? Something like these, Quirky? $10, I think. Yeah, it's like $10. I bought 4 of these. I have one at the house, one at my office down at 333, one here at 124.
See, and we have, like in the bedroom, we have our iPad charging cable.
Yeah, your charging station.
We have the ebook, the Kindle. We have all these different random cables, and I'm like I take my lamp and I put it on top of the cables.
This is the greatest. Now they also make it different colors, but I get mine this dark gray. But anyway, these are just amazingly wonderful. I love them on a level you can't believe. Okay, can we see my screen? Yes, my screen is. Here we go. There we go. Here, let's just zoom in a little bit. It won't be zooming in, apparently. There it is. These are the Optec Media holster, and they look like they fasten to your belt. Got a little belt loop, and so when you're going around, you're like, oh, I forgot my card. It's back in my bag. No, it's not. It's right there with you. All right. Shot Live Photo says, since it's all about stuff, now the Shot Live Photo, by the way, is Alan Hess, who is a brilliant instructor, concert photographer, just photographer in general, and a really great guy. Since it's all about stuff, I have a new book coming out in a week or so called Night and Low Light Photography Photo Workshop.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. So new that the person on your gift list won't have it. And a concert photography book in February with special guests Brad Moore, Drew Gurian, and more.
Oh,
and Alan,
very cool.
Alan must want to give one of those away since he just mentioned a free plug on the air. He's giving away 2?
Wow.
Okay, there you go. So
2 books to give away.
We're going to give 2 books away. We'll add that to our book giveaways online. Pete Collins, I want my salary doubled. Let's see if Brad will put that up. Brad did. Bad news. Here's what you're getting. The cube. You're getting the cube.
That's your bone.
All right.
Now, while we're on the subject of books, can we just kind of go through a series of books? Because I think that
we can.
These books are going to be something that if you want to be able to give someone you love something that's really, really cool, give them the power of knowledge. How do you like that?
Dude, that was really stupid. Hey, but hey, real quickly, we only have 15 minutes left in the show. We have a lot more stuff to cover. I want to take a quick break, and when we come back, RC, we're going to give people the gift of knowledge. Yay! Stick around. When we come back. We have a lot of cool stuff. We're going to be giving away some stuff. Send us your comments and your ideas. Who knows? We might actually fulfill some of your Christmas dreams today. It's unlikely, but maybe. Chris. Hey, we're back. Scott Kelby here with RC Concepcion.
Ho, ho, ho.
And just a couple quick things. First off, I just saw MPix just ran an ad. MPix, I'm actually buying an MPix. Well, I shouldn't say who I'm buying it for, right? Because she might be watching. But so a friend of mine in the industry, she's a photographer. Mm-hmm. I'm getting her an MPix gift certificate. So she can get, I'm going to give her enough to where she can get it framed, like a 16 by 20 framed, mounted, and delivered. You just upload it, and boom, it's there the next day. So MPix gift cards, go to mpix.com, and they do everything, framing, mounting, whole 9 yards. So go check them out. Some books. Get your photography on the web. This one is written by Arci Concepcion.
Buenos días.
A mi izquierda es Arci Concepcion, mi amigo.
Sí, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Bien, bien.
Bien. All right. So Get Your Photography on the Web. Terrific book. Has been absolutely highly acclaimed by everybody. That book put more photographers on the web than I don't know what. Also, while we're in the RC Love Fest mode, RC's HDR book, we're going to be giving this away, but go buy one. If you know somebody into HDR, this book does something the other books don't really do that well.
That's right.
This book is focused on what happens after the tone mapping. It does the tone mapping, it does the photography, but this one really shows you that other thing that's everybody's going, why don't my HDR images look
It's
like
the thing
that?
people didn't talk about.
It's in
That's
here.
it.
I'm giving away that book. Matt's Photo Compositing Secrets. Matt's not here. I don't have to say anything nice. Corey's Down and Dirty Tricks book. He may be watching. I have to say something. Great book. Wonderful. We'll be giving this away to someone. And webcast tomorrow, 4 p.m. Don't forget. Lighted Shooter Retouch It. Oh, there's the webcast thing. Hold on. Pause. All right. Lighted Shooter Retouch It. Written by one of my favorite authors, me. We'll be giving away this. And that makes a great gift. Great gift.
This I like a lot.
I love it. I actually do like this one. This one's a lot of work, but I was happy with how it came out.
Don't you have the spirals? Don't we have the spirals here?
They're all sold out.
Are they
Oh,
really?
they're all sold out. Yeah, we make. So we buy like 1,000 of the spiral bound versions of my books. What happens is, because the bookstores won't stock them, we have to buy them personally. Because the bookstores, they show books with a spine out. You put a spiral case there, it'll sit there for 6 years, no one will ever buy it. So the bookstores refuse to buy them. But so we make 1,000, and we have to buy them separately. It's a lot more expensive, a lot more hassle. So once the 1,000 are gone, they're gone, and they're gone. Sorry.
Wow.
But photo. What did I call this book? Professional Portrait Retouching Techniques. So those are all for photographers. So we're going to be giving away each one of those books today. So we're going to...
Ooh, and that. We can give that away.
We're giving this away. Want to give it away now or later?
Let's give it away now.
Bang! Okay. See, it pays to watch live. This is On1's Perfect Photo Suite 6. This has all of the stuff. All of their things. I'm going to read all the things it has in it. Perfect Portrait, which is brand new. Perfect Effects 3. Perfect Mask. Perfect Layers. Perfect Photo Frame. Focal Point 2. And Perfect Resize 7 Pro. So all of that is in here. The whole suite. We're going to give this away to...
A random person. We'll let Brad
we'll
pick
find
that
somebody
out.
random.
But
To who? Ravit Design.
Designs.
You just won the whole Perfect Photo Suite from On1 Software. If you didn't win it, go to on1software.com and download the free trial. You will love it.
Thank you so much, On1
Joey
Software.
Wright Photo. Hey, Joey Wright. Who happens to be in the current issue of Lighted Magazine. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Joey, dude, nice job on that article.
Nice
Very
work.
nice.
He's
Good
got
job.
a gift.
He's got a gift.
He's got
you, Joey. No, seriously, he did a really, really great job. He's fantastic.
Yeah, he does.
Joey says, I want a Tempur-Pedic butt pad for my photo editing chair. See how, Joey, we give it to you, and then you take it back with one rude comment. Personally, I loved it, but RC is offended. Okay, Marcy Photo. I want Joe's book bad.
Have you seen Joe's book?
His new book?
Joe's book.
I have Joe's book. Joe's new book is bad. Hey, Marcy Photo, we're going to send you a copy of Joe's new book.
There you go, Marcy.
So there you go, Marcy. We've got Joe's brand new book.
Big.
It's 400 and something pages.
It's a big book.
But I got to tell you what. Can I tell you something?
Wow.
It has sketches and all this kind of stuff. If you just looked at the pictures, it's so inspiring for off-camera flash. Well, it's not just off-camera flash. He uses big flash too, but it's brilliant. Go check it out. Hoodman Loop is a great gift. Can we give them a RL? Do you want a Hoodman Loop? I bet we can get you a Hoodman Loop.
Okay.
We may have to buy it, but we're going to get you one. No, we know the people at Hoodman. They're awesome. So a Hoodman Loop. Go to. Well, they don't just. It's not just hoodman.com. Let me get their website here.
Right.
Since they're about to give away some
another
freebies.
thing that I think. Now, I'm going to bring this into the. It's slightly more expensive land. I am a bag fanatic.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I am a big bag fanatic.
You're a big,
and this
big
bag
fanatic.
has really done it for me. Think Tank Photo. This bag right here is the Shapeshifter bag. You'll notice that it looks very, very, very thin. And for the most part, I always carry it like this. 15-inch laptop goes in, nice pads, front and back pockets. I put my removable hard drives here, and my power supply. However, on the off chance that I need to go and do a shoot, and every now and again this happens to me, probably a couple times a month, I want to be able to carry my photo gear, and I don't want to have a second bag to be able to do this. This part I thought was brilliant. Watch this. Thin.
Thin.
Then right here in this one section, not thin. Now it's bigger.
Bigger.
And you take this right inside of here.
Look at
Bam.
that. Pockets for everything.
Camera, 70 to 200, 24 to
All right,
70.
can I say something about this bag? RC is so obnoxious about this bag. RC loves this bag like he loves Lighted Magazine.
I do.
He cannot tell enough people about this bag.
I am on a quest. This is the bag for me.
Hey, can I show a bag that I think
Absolutely.
some people will be better than that bag?
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
All right,
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Here it is. There's a demographic of our audience that would rather have this bag right
Hello,
here.
ladies.
It's the Kelly Moore bag. So Kelly Moore is a
That's a boy
photographer.
bag.
She's based in, I think it's Louisiana or Atlanta, one of those two cities. Louisiana. So she's a Saints fan. It's called a Kelly Moore bag. It's a beautiful bag. It looks just like a regular bag, like a purse or something, like a large purse. But it's a camera bag, and it holds DSLRs. It holds so much. These things are amazing. Now, we've got two different ones, and we're going to give away one here on the air.
Here's the
Look at the other one.
beautiful
They're
bag.
beautifully made. They're beautifully done. Kelly Moore bags. Hey, I want to go to her website, but I've got the Hoodman loop.
Okay, let's do the
Oh, there
Hoodman
they
loop.
are, right there. Kelly Moore bags. Check it out. Different colors, different styles. It's called, finally, a camera bag with Moore. Now, were these designed by Brad Moore? Are you dating Kelly Moore? Married to Kelly Moore? She's married? To somebody else?
This one is
it Pete?
really cool. Look at this.
Open the bag.
Right. So if you do this, I don't know if it's probably going to be kind of hard for you guys
Well,
to
there's
see
all kinds
in
of
there,
stuff stuck in there.
But there's inside of there you can hold.
DSLR, lenses, and it tells you on the website if you go to the website. But
It's very feminine.
Her stuff is everyone that sees it in person falls in love with it.
This feels like leather.
Hey, you know, we did
What is this, velvet?
we did a review of one here, and Matt's wife saw it, and somehow she wound up with it.
Now, can we give away one of these?
Let's give away this one right here. This is beautiful. Kelly Moore bag. Who's it going to, Brad?
Who's it going to?
Well, why
let's
don't we have
give them away.
somebody? Why don't we have somebody say, "I want the Kelly Moore bag"? So it's just not
Yeah,
going
it
to
makes it a
someone-
lot easier.
Like some guy who's a truck driver in Minneapolis is like,
I want the Kelly
dude,
Moore
I don't
bag.
want the Kelly Moore bag. Okay, so RL, you got your Hoodman loop on screen. I have right now the Hoodman loop. Just take a look real quick. All right, so there's the Hoodman loop. It is $79.99, and what this is, it goes over when you're shooting outdoors. It basically darkens your LCD. It doesn't magnify it; it just darkens it. And it does a brilliant job. When I'm shooting outdoors, if you see me shooting like an NFL game or a college game in the day, I always have this around my neck. And every time I do, other photographers on the sidelines are going, "Can I borrow that for just a second? Can I look through that?" And every time they do, I mean, it's out. I don't know how people shoot outdoors without it. But anyway, Hoodman loop, very, very, very
Nice,
popular.
very cool. All right, so we gave away the Kelly Moore
We
bag.
only have a few minutes left. But we
Do you
started,
have
can I say
your-
something? We started, Meredith, look at me, focus. We started 7 minutes late through no fault of RC's or mine.
All right.
So we're going to go over by 7 minutes.
Okay. Hey,
Because then the show will still be 1 hour.
camera bag.
Okay.
What do you have for a camera bag for yourself? Like, what bag do you do?
Okay, my main bag is I use a Think Tank bag as well.
Okay.
And I use their little small now, the little small one. Do we have it around, Brad? A little small one, the baby
The
one, my Think
airport-
Tank, my baby Think Tank. Oh, I'll just go to their website.
Okay, their website.
Oh, hey, I never gave the Hoodman address. It's hoodmanusa.com. By the way, they're terrific products. So we want to go to Think Tank Photo. And I'll show you. You don't have to get it, Brad. I'll have it here. Think Tank Photo. And it's a rolling bag, which is under
rolling bags.
rolling bags. Thank you. There it is. Oh, that's a picture of it right there. This is the best little bag. You know what it is about Think Tank stuff that I think is so weird? It's the airport series. Is their stuff is, it's like it defies nature and how they fit in there. Yeah, I mean, there are certain things about geometry that are consistent. I fit in this tiny bag. This bag, I kid you not, is this tall. I put a 400 millimeter lens in there. And Brad will tell you, right? 400 millimeter, 2 bodies. In the little one, yeah. I put the 400, yeah, no, dude. You packed me up with that 400 millimeter. I was bragging to other photographers at my last game, showing them it'll hold. It will hold. And it even shows on the picture. I'm going to show Brad because he doesn't believe it, even though he freaking packed it. It shows a 300 or 400 millimeter right here. Look at this. 2.8, by the way. Look at that.
That's nice.
That's huge.
That's nice.
All right. So anyway, It'll hold 2 bodies, some extra lenses, and I take this thing out right here, and it goes all the way down. You can fit a 400 f2.8 in there. It's stupid. This is the best, coolest bag. And look, and it fits in the small overheads. You know, you get those regional jets. It'll either fit in the overhead, and if you get in a really small, like an Embraer, you can put it under the seat in front of you. This is the greatest bag. I love this. My favorite camera bag I've ever had. I like their old airport one that, like, when we roll big, Brad likes to roll big. Oh, sorry. Hello, ladies. Okay. Are we giving away Photoshop World Passes? Yes, we are, Brad, because you know why? Because we're taking a break next week, so we're going to give away all our stuff now. Jeff May, Scott, you keep giving away stuff and you will not be able to buy your wife her jet. Yeah, we're a ways away from buying a jet, Jeff. It's I don't know if you've checked the prices of jets, but you think Tank bags are expensive? You should try looking at a jet.
Now,
March like 3 Think Tank bags.
March 24th through the 26th at the Walter E. Washington Convention Center in Washington, D.C. Photoshop World. If you want to be able to take a look at some of the best instructors in photography and Photoshop, this is the place you want to be able to go. We'll go ahead and we'll give a couple of passes away for that. Everybody's going to be there. It's if there's 3 things that I can talk about, excited.
It's that bag.
This bag, Light It Magazine,
and Photoshop World.
So make sure you take a look at it. Make sure you go to photoshopworld.com and sign up and join us.
Hey, by the way, I was in a meeting today with our accounting department. Do you know that the last Photoshop World we just did in Las Vegas was our biggest Photoshop World since 2008?
Wow.
Yeah, so we broke some records. Yeah. It was really, really great. And this is our first time in Washington, D.C. We're very excited about that.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to be photo walking. I'm going to be shooting. It's going to be awesome.
He's going to be doing many things. All right. Are you picking a live winner for that?
Yeah, a live winner for Photoshop.
Let's pick a live winner.
Say, I want to go to Photoshop World.
Yeah, just write, I want to go to Photoshop World, and then Brad will pick a winner. Okay, I want to talk about this. This is from F.J. Westcott. This is called a magic slipper.
Oh, how cute.
What does it do? This lets you use, with off-camera flash, just about any softbox that F.J. Westcott makes. And they make every softbox in every size. Now, I'm not talking about an umbrella. I'm talking about an actual softbox. If you want to use any softbox they have with a hot shoe flash, which mounts right here, either Nikon or Canon, this will do it for you. The Magic Slipper. This is one of the handiest little devices you will ever see if you live to be 1,000.
Yep.
Wow, there it is. I can't believe how on it like our video crew is today, websites and stuff.
Yeah, they are. And you know what?
They're usually drinking.
FJWestcott.com, just as a whole, they have a phenomenal selection of softboxes. So make sure you take a look at them for that as well.
And by the way, they sent me a very nice gift basket today from Harry and David, so thank you.
Oh, well, very cool.
Did they send you one, RC?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
What'd you say?
John Aronson,
congratulations. You just won a full conference pass to Photoshop World in Washington, D.C.
I kind of like the way we're giving away stuff like this live to random people.
I know.
It's creating like a little frantic thing on the chat.
Yeah, I want this. I want that. Okay. This one we talked about on our Photoshop user gift guide, and I think I talked about it on my Photoshop user magazine gift guide. But this is an Olloclip. And it is just a small lens. In this case, they make a wide angle and a fisheye. It is very, very lightweight. It can only weigh, what, an ounce or 2 at best. Very, very small. And can we get a close-up? What camera are we using here today? Jibby? All right. And this little puppy just snaps right over your lens. And that's it. It becomes a wide-angle lens, or in this case, a fisheye. And it does an amazingly good job. The optics in here are just stupid good. For what they do. And here's some pictures taken with them, the fish eyes and the wide angles and all. But if you're serious about iPhone photography, I would get an Olloclip. They're very, very cool. I have one other thing real quick. All right, so this is one that if you have a Photoshop user on your list, a Wacom tablet. Now, I want to particularly talk about this one that I use right here. Now, I know that, like, Pete uses, like, a $25,000 one designed from NASA, right? You get the big, giant one. This one, this is the Wacom Intuos Small.
Mm-hmm. Intuos 4, small.
Intuos 4, small. Why small, RC?
Because there's 3 sizes. There's a small, medium. That's a travel one.
It's pequeña.
It's pequeño.
See, okay, so here's the thing. Mine's a female.
Oh, good one.
Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, there they are. There's Wacom Sight. So this thing fits right inside my laptop bag. It slides right in the back. Now, technically, the medium actually will fit in there, but it's kind of big. They just kind of feel like I just barely made it in my bag. This thing slots right in there, and it works amazingly well. This is with me everywhere I go. You can see me in the airport lounge between flights, little tablet, and people keep coming by. What's he doing? He's so cool.
It's like a magic wand.
No, but anyway, it works really well. You've got these direct buttons, and you can change your brush size and stuff. It is amazingly good. How much are these, Brad? $7,000. No, they're 200 and something. How much are they? They're pretty. Comes with a wireless pen, a little holder, and all. I cannot. If you do any kind of work at all, ask. You know what it is? Ask anybody that has a Wacom tablet. They'll tell you they love it. If you give this to somebody for like their present, they will lose their mind. Yep. You give somebody a Wacom tablet, how much?
Small is $200.
This one's $200 on the money. So, really, really great gift. I think we actually only have 3 minutes left.
Okay, well, I'll pose a question to you.
Please do, RC.
If you wanted a present, what would you want? Because, I mean, we've talked about everybody else, right? And I'm sure that all of you guys are at some point wondering, all right, well, what would Scott Kelby want if Scott Kelby wanted it?
Here's what, and my wife says I'm incredibly hard to shop for. And
you are incredibly hard.
I'm very loose with money. So, gosh, you're really.
I mean, not like a Maserati.
No.
I mean, okay, I'll show you my two.
Okay.
Which I was playing with them, and it's one of those things where it's just like they're useless to me, but they're actually kind of cool. Watch this. Number one, the iHome IW1.
You know what? I've been looking at that one. Is this the AirPlay speaker?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm afraid of with it? It's about 8 inches tall. I think it's kind of big.
They have them at Best Buy.
Do they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it. Seriously, I've been thinking about that one. Not for me, but just for the house.
That's the thing. Like I want to get one like for the house and just have it in the main room. But it looks really, really cool.
So for those of you who don't know what it does, you just take your iPhone and you press a button right on the front, and it wirelessly plays to that speaker.
Yep.
Just boom, just like that.
Matt has one. He says that the quality is really, really good. So that's one. And number two, the Air Force XP 500 programmable 7.1 surround sound wireless for the Xbox 360.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are two gifts that I'm just like, yeah, that'd be nice. That would be really cool. Fun. Oh.
Yeah. You know what mine would have to be? Here, I'll show you my gift. I think mine would be at this website that's loading right now. Here we go. Oh, look, it's right on the cover. An American Standard Stratocaster. It wouldn't be a Strat. I mean, I already have Strats. It would be a Strat, but not that one. Ooh, that Coldplay looks nice. But no amps. They do have this new amp. This little amp looks pretty good. But the black Strat looks nice. It would be a Strat, just don't know which one. But you know what else, too? Can I just show you this? Nothing to do with anything. They have a store with all kinds of stuff. I actually sent the link to my wife because they've got all kinds of apparel. And guess what? They have stuff in black. I don't usually wear black, but they've got. Stop the snickering. Oh, there's a shirt I want out of stock right there. This one out of stock, so it won't be that one. They have actually a hoodie. Check out the Fender hoodie. It's a Fender hoodie. Check that out.
That looks pretty good.
That does, doesn't it?
Oh, did you see this?
Fender hoodie.
Line6.com.
That is nice. Now,
we're going to have to round out the show just showing stuff to each other.
All right, we're going to have to go. Okay, Meredith, it's 5:07 and she gives us the wrap it up. This is going to be the first 1 hour show we've ever done. It is, isn't it? All right.
Ooh, we're getting comments. Hold up a second. There was a comment here that said, come on, get a real PC gaming system. Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 in real high def on a PC. The problem with that, it's on a PC.
It's on a PC. Yeah, you gotta play Xbox Live. You gotta it's different. It's just, you know.
Sean's on Xbox Live.
Are you on Xbox Live, Sean?
Yeah, we'll buddy up after.
Okay, good.
Were you giving away a Wacom tablet or no?
No. What kind of money you think I got, bro? Giving away a All right, we'll give away a Wacom Small, and if Wacom won't give us one, it's coming out of RC's pay. Okay,
wow.
pick somebody for a Wacom.
Yeah, say I want
something.
The Wacom
I want
Small.
the Wacom and Wacom Small.
Wacom rocks.
I'm only kicking out $200.
I think we've pretty much given away everything here.
There's nothing left. Oh, did you give away an upstrap?
Oh, I'll give away an upstrap. If somebody wants an upstrap.
Also, if you want the upstrap, just say upstrap.
Right. We'll give away the books online for the rebroadcast.
Right.
But all of this stuff will go live. Did we give away an Allo clip?
We did not. You want to give away an Allo clip?
Oh,
no.
No, let's hold on to it.
Yeah, okay, we'll hold on to that. Hey, real quickly, just want to thank our sponsor, On1 Software, sponsors this show. We gave away their photo suite. Can you hold it up there, RC? Because for goodness sake, they are our sponsor.
On1.
Go to on1software.com. Seriously, they have a download. Go to their website, download their demo. You will be amazed.
We love it. We love it. Thank you, On1.
And you know what else too? On1. Now they are plugins to Photoshop, but it's a standalone app now. Mm-hmm. You can just run it as your own app. So very, very cool.
Mr. Scott Kelby, where can everybody find you?
Well, RC, they can find me on Scott K. No, just Scott.
Scott.
At
G+. No, just ScottGplus.com.
Scott G+. Okay. RC
That's
made
even
up this.
old.
Oh, that was an old one.
Be gone. ScottGplus.com.
But if you just go to Google Plus and type me in there, I passed 200,000 people following me today. I was very excited. I even wrote a little, hey, wow. So, well, it beats the 21,000 people following me on Facebook. So, anyway, go check me out at Google Plus. I post there way more than I should. Where can they find you, RC Concepcion?
You can find me at RCG+. And just write it out. RCGPLUS.
¿A dónde?
RCGplus.com.
Gracias. All right. Okay. So let's see what else. Well, we're going to take a break for the holiday season. We're going to take off. When are we coming back, Meredith? First of the year? We're going to come back the first of the year. We just really need some time off because we're just really sick of this crap. So we're going to take some time off. I want to thank Matt Kluskowski for not being here because he would have hogged all the airtime, where RC was very gracious and let me hog it. So, RC, thanks for being on the show. Enjoyed it very much. Hey, can you toss me that lens over there?
Oh, whoa.
Okay, anyway. On behalf of Brad Moore, Pete Collins, thank you guys for helping us out today. Thank you, Brad. You've been pretty busy today on the show. Thanks to everybody, and we hope you have an absolutely wonderful Christmas. We hope that Santa brings you everything on your list, including things you didn't want, and including everything. I hope you get everything that you want.
I hope so.
And there's no chance of that. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Thanks to On1 Software. Have a happy holiday.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Look up the jib.
This week's episode of The Grid is sponsored by Impix. Shoot today, upload tonight, we ship tomorrow. Manfrotto. Imagine more. On1 Software. Software that gets you back to shooting.
Adorama. More than a camera store. And Tiffin. Helping create the world's greatest images.